We back. We got some downtime. We here making videos. So to follow up my last video, right? I was talking to you guys about relationships, stuff like that, right? As a man, guys, it's best that you just lock in to self, and then whatever tends to come your way, you'll turn down or turn up with it for a little bit and just like leave it. As I got older, I understood how important blocking people are. I understood how important it is to like maintain my peace by not like trying to like unravel myself amongst the you know that one terminology that goes, don't cast pearls among swine. I'm a pearl, right? So I would not cast myself among the Thadarones that we have in this whole entire this earth. You know what I'm saying? Because for instance, where I'm going now, right? There's a Target over here, right? There's just mad holes in there, literally. Like once you leave with your body, I don't really understand what like, I can't even say men. Once the Simplonians are trying to pretty much project, like, it'd be wild that, let's think about it in this day and age too, right? Dudes are trying to dress up more than women. So you go out with your girl for the time being, right? And you're dressing up to pretty much outdress her. I'm trying to understand how can that make you a masculine man? Like, what about it screams that you're very, very masculine? Like, for instance, me, my favorite thing to do, well, it was to do, I don't do shit as much anymore, right? Is to pretty much is to go to thrift stores. I found an area where I used to be before. Bro, every shirt was $1. This shirt was $1. It didn't come with sleeves cut off, but for me, that's like my thing. Cut the sleeves off because it's hot in Florida. We're looking at today, it was 96 degrees, but the sun kind of went down, so we're looking at 93 degrees. But like, I refuse to be uncomfortable doing deliveries the whole day and being in the heat, you know? So for me, the most important thing is my comfortability. I used to work at a thrift store in New York, in the city. And, you know, just seeing that, you know, they lead with their bodies. You know what I'm saying? They got a fat ass, got to make sure everybody sees it, got a peacock, got to make sure that they orbit around who they want to talk to them. And, like, I don't care to have that type of shit around me, nor do I care to invest into a dead asset. This is why I always tell you guys, CQ Legacy Coin is available. I gotta update the links in my bio and put that link there for that so you guys can see more about it. But we're pumping our own bags, guys. So, you know, it's all about capturing and then reinvesting. And that's truly what it's about. It's about you building your own legacy. This is why the coin exists. The coin exists also for you guys to understand that, you know, the crypto space, once you are in it and you understand, you are able to control it within your own, you know, your own life system, your own system that it makes sense to be in. Because a lot of people, like, I see somebody write today, oh, you know, you can only invest in silver and gold now. It's like, yeah, bro, but like, are you gonna bury that shit in your backyard and then a bomb fall over wherever you live? You're gonna like go back there and dig up all this shit and then hoard it and carry it around with a horse? Like, what the hell are you gonna do? And there's people who believe that, like, yeah, you know, you can always get the paper asset. What the fuck would I want paper? Like, if I need to go ahead and actually like use it, I'm gonna have to go somewhere to pretty much to pretty much turn out the notes, whatever I have, to then get all my gold for somebody and then hope that they still have the gold and silver and everything that I told them that I'm buying, or that I bought, pretty much. That's what I think it's so wild. Stocks are controlled. So if you get into the Magnificent Seven, Shah Richard Fane, if you get into those, then you'll be fine. But at the end of the day, guys, it kind of comes down to like what you're doing with your money. We kind of went on a rant slanted from talking about the harlots, but anyway, it's better like that to have the algorithm. But yeah, as a man, you know, invest. I see some guy, I think his name is Daniel Coffee, something like that, and he said get ripped. No, he said get rich. No, get ripped, get rich, then you get the girl. And at the end of the day, it's true. It's very true. And you gotta realize too that, like, men, if you use the word love differently to women. Like, when a man has not gone through heartbreak, what he is about to portray to this woman is something that only he sees. You know what I'm saying? Either you're gonna give into her fantasy or you're gonna create your own fantasy. As simple as that. I love y'all. What you water will grow, what you cast will last. Do not forget the links in the bio for you to get more assets. Also, you have to be the change you want to see in the world. That's why I come on here and talk and say my piece every day, every few days if I remember. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel as though, like, if I don't express myself in this way, I'll just explode and blow up. And who wants that? 2, donate to the channel. The Cash App is 777 TAROT GO. If you want to book a personal session, the Gmail to reach out to me if you want to talk about health, talk about my interview about like my story of how I became how I am, what I do on a daily basis, any kind of stuff like that, Q&As, anything like that. If you want a personal read, a 1-card read, 3-card read, or 4 or 5-card read, that's also available. The email is TRINIKENONLY@gmail.com. I love y'all.